My husband's anger issues are affecting our kids more than I thought they would. My 11-year-old daughter's words broke my heart today. While teary-eyed, she asked, "How can you still be in love with someone like that?" Referring to her dad. Then she started crying. My son, 9, was sitting across from her and started crying too. This is right after my husband came out of the hallway looking and acting very angry with a wooden paddle and seeing the baby had changed the channel from the football game he was watching. My husband does have a slight temper. He has punched a hole through our bedroom door, replaced the door, and punched another hole. The kids saw this. I didn't realize how strongly the kids feel about his behavior. As far as tonight's episode goes, it didn't seem extreme to me. I understood he was stressed from work, our dog peeing and pooping everywhere, our AC being broken for a couple days, us suffering from heat, and so he used a wooden paddle on my daughter who was being way too loud playing video games in her room. When I told my husband the kids are scared of you, can you please apologize to them? He said good, mission accomplished. They should be scared of one of us. I don't know what to make of that. Was he being sarcastic or serious? This conversation happened while he was feeding the baby. The baby kicked his food and stuck his foot in the bowl. This caused my husband to slap the baby's leg. And it was a really hard slap. The baby started crying, of course. My husband actually left fingerprints and the skin bruised. When my son saw that, along with hearing him say good, he started crying. I asked my son if he wanted to write down what he was feeling since he wasn't able to voice it at the moment. He wrote down, "He always hurts the baby and hurts the dog and hurts us, and he never cares about us. He only cares about himself." I feel sad when I read that. I felt heartbroken for my son feeling this way, but also confused. I know my husband loves us, spends time with us. Overall, I thought he was a great dad. His anger has never been directed at us. He doesn't always hurt the baby. This was maybe the third time. Since I was a little confused, I asked my son what he meant by doesn't care about us. My son said dad makes jokes when we feel sad or are hurt. I don't know what to do. My kids are wondering why I'm still with my husband. I feel like my head was buried in the sand. How did I not notice their feelings? I thought we have an amazing and loving family. I know my husband won't go to therapy because if I've ever mentioned it in the past, he's just rolled his eyes. I'm honestly scared of putting my kids in therapy because of what they'll say. There is no physical mistreatment in my eyes, but the way my son views it, it seems like it's very extreme.